Welcome to Day 5 of YOTO Giving Week. I'm Daniela Figueroa, Director of Program Design at Youth on Their Own.
And I'm Valeria, a YOTO alumna and member of the Youth Action Board.
As we wrap up Giving Week, we're going to be sharing about a very important project YOTO is working on right now, a longitudinal study. YOTO has been supporting youth high school graduation for almost 40 years. To understand YOTO's past and current impact, we're launching 2 large studies over the next 2 years. We're hoping these evaluations will help position us to strengthen our program and potentially expand YOTO into other communities and help more youth. This year, we're conducting a longitudinal study that looks at YOTO's impact on youth who were in the program 5 or more years ago. We're looking for YOTO alumni that were in the program from 1986 to 2020. If that's you, please help us to tell the YOTO story by going to our website, yoto.org, and filling out the survey. We're also asking folks to participate in our in-person and virtual focus groups. If you're connected to or know a YOTO alum, please have them go to our yoto.org website to also participate in the survey and to learn more about the study.
The longitudinal study is a study conducted by Youth on Their Own, and we're using our voice from people part of the program to give feedback on how the survey is going to be shaped, on the wording of it, and the type of questions that we're looking for.
This study is meant to see what alumni or people that have gone through the program are up to, if YOTO had an impact in their lives, and just to see if they were their successes after being in the program.
It feels good to share my thoughts and opinions, and hopefully I can have an impact on the study because I have lived experience with the program and I think it could be very useful.
I feel really empowered to be part of this study, to actually learn the behind of studies and research of the program itself. Also, I feel like my voice is being heard, so it feels really special to me.
I'm looking forward to seeing the results of the longitudinal study. I'm very excited to see the kind of impact that it's had and to see if it's true for all YOTO youth.
Hi, my name's Liz and I am with System Change Partners, and we are the evaluation firm who's lucky enough to be doing this project with Youth on Their Own. One of the main tools we're using is a survey. We're looking at the impact that YOTO has had on young people and adults through their life, how the YOTO program has affected their employment. What is their employment like compared to other folks with the same level of education? We're looking at their education, so what kind of education experiences they have had throughout their life compared to similar situated young adults and adults. Looking at how the YOTO program through their formative years and then into adulthood has impacted their resilience, their self-worth, their self-belief, their confidence, and their well-being.
We're hoping you've enjoyed learning about the longitudinal study. We're looking forward to sharing the results once it's complete. We've had matching gifts all week long, and we have one final donation to share with you today. Let's learn more.
Hi, I'm Rochelle Alalde. I am a YOTO alum and am now on staff as Senior Development Coordinator. It's the final day of Giving Week, and today we're honoring the more than 20,000 incredible YOTO alumni who have built brighter futures thanks to the YOTO family. A generous anonymous donor has stepped forward with a $10,000 matching gift, doubling every dollar you give today. Give in honor of the YOTO graduates of the last 40 years, like me, and for the youth still working hard to cross that stage. Let's finish strong and meet this match together.
Thank you so much for joining us for YOTO Giving Week. If you missed any of the videos, you can find them on the YOTO website, yoto.org.
We hope you learned something new this week and enjoy hearing how YOTO uses youth voices.
Before we close out the week, we have one last special announcement.
I'm Elizabeth Slater, Youth on Their Own CEO, and before we go, I have to talk to you about YOTO's graduation rate. We care a lot about how many of our youth are graduating high school because we know that education is the best tool we have to disrupt the cycle of homelessness forever. And unfortunately, in the state of Arizona, only about half of the youth experiencing homelessness will graduate, making them 450% more likely to continue experiencing homelessness as adults. That just isn't good enough for us. Our youth graduate at a rate of 89%, which is absolutely remarkable. And we're so excited to share that with you and thank you for being part of that. A very exciting announcement to end Giving Week is that we have a very enthusiastic community partner, Family Housing Resources, that was so inspired by Giving Week. They called us up and gave us a second $10,000 match for today, which means we have $20,000 on the table. Any gift you make today will be matched dollar for dollar, and please help us meet this challenge. Lastly, I want to let you know that YOTO is about to reach a very big milestone. We are turning 40. Please come celebrate our 40th birthday with us at YOTO Spring Lunch on Friday, March 6th. All the details are on our website, and I hope to see you there. Thank you so much for supporting us at YOTO Giving Week.